Hello and happy Sunday to you. Welcome to this pre-recorded live. If you're watching this on replay, this was a pre-recorded live that went out on Sunday on a nice sunny afternoon as we check out Hemsby and Newport. Obviously the amusement arcades at the moment are still currently closed, but we'll find out what's open and what's not. We'll check out the update on the Pontins site as well, because that's been completely changed as we speak. So we're going to have a look around. We're actually going to do a big 360 of Newport and Hemsby. We'll go and check out some of the holiday parks that are indeed open as well. And there's big changes actually in Hemsby, which we'll also check out. So we're going to start the tour here right at the top end of Newport, just by the Seafield Caravan Park. And these amusements that look very sad for themselves at the moment. But let's get the tour underway. So we'll say hello to Julie, good evening, good afternoon, good night, to Upset Monkey. By the way, thank you very much, Crispy, for your £10 super chat already. Appreciate that, buddy. Nice to see you on the stream. Yes, now I've always had a problem with the signal in Hemsby, so I've recorded this literally half an hour ago, and then literally I'm putting it out live as we speak. So it's good as live as possible, but hopefully we won't get any lag and no pixelation, because I wanted to bring you on this live, beautiful sunny Sunday here in Hemsby and Newport. As always, please make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Really do appreciate it. Hello to Jen. Gabby's not here. No, Gabby's at work today. I know. Bless her little cotton sock. She's working away. I know she'd probably like to be outside this bar with us right now, but yeah, bars are opening up, amusements are open, but as you'll see here, I might have to just take this audio down a little bit, but as you can see here, the amusements are open, but only the front. So basically where you can get the grabbers, you know, where you can get your teddy bears and all that kind of stuff. They've opened the doors. It looks like it's open, but it's not. Does anyone spend any money in these and ever win? Let me know in the comments. Suzanne, afternoon to you. Hi, Janet. Hello to Sandra. Hi to Suzanne in the chat. Julie is here. Weather does look good today. It's sunny. And actually, I thought the forecast was supposed to be for showers. So I'm very happy that we've got some sunshine for this. Who's ever played any one of these before? As a kid, I never used... I think my score was about 80, which you can see where it is now. Never 300. I don't know if anyone else managed to get that. But that's Treasure Island Arcade here in Newport. That roast pork place, I haven't seen that before. That's quite new. Hello, Mia. Hello, Andy. Welcome to the stream. Belvedere. I pre-recorded with a live voiceover. Good idea in poor signal areas. You see, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm pushing the button. I'm pushing the belt out every time. Big Sean is here. Hello, Sean. Hello, Suzanne as well. This is Seabreeze Caravan Park. I know a lot of people often ask me, can you walk around this caravan park? Can you walk around this caravan park? So during this afternoon's live stream, we will walk in a few, but we won't go too deep into them. But they had a fire here a few years ago. But this still kind of keeps its 1950s kind of architecture, the Seabreeze Club. Yeah, hello, Sean. We've had black clouds in Felixstowe. Julie, I was going to come live from Felixstowe. Now I'm glad that I didn't. Hiya, Daniel. Thanks for joining us. Michael says, my auntie won a teddy bear on those grabbers. I don't know what they're building here. It might be, I don't know whether they're extending it or not. I don't know. Norman Carter, thank you very much. Right, family. Hello. Hello to Ian. Yeah, I know. John, don't jinx it. Please make sure you give the video a thumbs up. It helps me out enormously. It doesn't cost you anything either. And of course, if you would like to donate to the channel, super chats are more than welcome. And everyone that gives me a super chat, you go in the draw at the end of the month to get yourself a Walk With Me mug. By the way, everyone that's won one over the last couple of ones, they will be sent out. There's been a delay on shipping, but it should be sorted out. That's what they keep telling me anyway. The 1950s diner in Newport. I love this place. So authentic. Obviously not currently open at the moment. Dave, yeah, thank you very much for that. Jackie, I want a life-size minion in the arcades. It's nice and clear here in Great Manchester. Oh, no, it isn't so clear in Great Manchester. It's lovely and sunny. It's actually feeling warmer. Even though I've got my heated jacket on, it doesn't feel too bad. Just want to one of my favourite chip shops though in Newport. I often drive the journey here to get these chips because they're good value and they taste really good. Jonathan, thank you very much for your 20 Australian dollars for your super chat. Good afternoon. Hope you're okay, Jonathan. They're the opening times if you wanted to come this week, from 4:30 till 7:30. Maybe if you're coming down for Bank Holiday Monday. I don't know what the weather forecast is like tomorrow. If anyone knows, just tell us in the comments. This arcade's still not open. Like I say, they could have opened the front doors, actually, and just done the grabbing machines, couldn't they? Because people would have still, enjoyed that. Suzanne, thank you so much. That's amazing for your £20 super chat. Thank you very much for another fab blog. I put a video out yesterday. No, not yesterday. What day is it? Yeah, Friday. Of California and Scrapbeat. If you haven't been to California in the UK, you're definitely missing out. I filmed it on a nice sunny day. Also talk a little bit later about some videos that I've got coming up as well. But first, I always get asked if we can have a look around Newport Caravan Park. So we'll just briefly go in here. Stuart said it's cold in York today. I know. If the sun wasn't out, it would be very cold. You can also see Hemsby. You can't get through to Hemsby this way, and a lot of people get annoyed from that. You have to walk all the way around. Eric, thank you very much for your £2.99 super chat. Afternoon. Hope you are well. Hope you are well too. Hi, Melissa. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Martin. Suzanne is here. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Bank Holiday Monday. Of course it is. Yeah. Steve, frying tonight. Yeah. Norman Carter takes me back to the 1960s. The front of this actually does look like the 60s. California looks great. Thanks, Jackie. Just look at this phone box up here. I did see this and I was like, that is, I'm sure, from the 70s or the 60s. The old telephone boxes, which they did used to have on holiday parks. No phone in it. I think it was the other day I saw a phone box that had text and email. I don't know if anyone ever uses those anymore. But I even remember the phone books being in here as well. That's going back some time. Jackie, hello to you. Graham, sky looks nice. Looks fab, doesn't it? Mia, will you do me a favour and tell me roughly what time you'll be visiting Hemsby? That would be very helpful for me, Mia. Well, I've already visited Hemsby because the signal's a little bit dodge around here and I wanted it to be good quality today, so I recorded this an hour ago, okay? But we're doing the live chat and live commentary as well. Can you do a Sheringham tomorrow and steam train, Tim? John, that's a good idea, John. I did do Sheringham rather recently, so I might leave that a little bit. Hasn't changed a bit from when I was a kid. That's what I used to love about Newport. It has, and Hemsby. Well, actually, Hemsby's gone through a big change, and we'll see that in a minute. Leanne, thank you very much for your £1.99 super chat. Hello, Tim. I think it's going to rain tomorrow. Of course it is. It's Bank Holiday Monday. That's what happens. I'm only here for the mug, says David. David, give us a super chat, of course, and if you're in the draw, if you picked up random, of course, at the end of the month, all the super chats do go in the draw, and I'll just pick out one, not more than one actually, because I'm very kind like that. So everyone that does give us a super chat, some people will be picked at random to pick a Walk With Me mug. Thank you very much, David. I just saw that for your £2 super chat. See, look at the frontage of this from the 1960s. I think it has been changed colour-wise, but it looks exactly the same as it did when I was a kid. Probably even still got the same doors. Weather looks beautiful. It's raining off and off in Wakefield. Oh, typical. Do Eaton Park in Norwich where the model trains are. It's a good idea. Thank you, the right family. Jackie Walsh, it's a beautiful day in Nottingham. Did you know, I mean, like, if this was a rubbish day, would it still be enjoyable to watch? I don't know. You can see those dark clouds just up there. This holiday park gets me every time. It's a nice chalet park, but the big green fence feels like you're in some kind of prison. What we're going to do, though, walking down towards Hemsby, we're going to go down this road. You can walk this way. You can walk by the beach, actually, which is probably quicker. But I wanted to show you Pontins, or what used to be Pontins. It's now called Pine something, and I'll let you know. We'll have a look at that. And they've actually really changed it, and they've done a lot of work very quickly. Explore with Kev. Hello. Hope you're okay. Hi to Kevin. Just walking around Newport in Essex. Hello, Ian. Looks like a scene from a Carry On film. It certainly does, doesn't it? Julie, have you been to Langard Fort in Felixstowe? Julie, yes, I have. I did a video on Felixstowe. Check out some of my videos on the channel, but I'm hoping to go back there when they're open to do a bit more of a walk around. Fran, it's a beautiful day in Mansfield. Cloudy in Sheffield, though. Feel free to tell us the forecast where you are. Tim, I don't think it's because the signal was dodgy in any specific area. I think your network provider provides poor service because it's an ongoing problem you have. 1983. You say that, but when I was doing a week of lives, I had no problems whatsoever. The signal was good every single night. But Hemsby, there are areas where it's patchy to do 4G live streaming. Nigel, hello Tim, it's Nigel from Ely. It looks nice today, but those choppy waters at Cromer, they made it for a real atmospheric evening. They certainly did. This is the holiday park. It's called Sundowner, but I just don't like that fence. It's just a bit too much. You do, and especially with the spikes at the top, you do feel like you're in a prison. They have put in some new holiday homes. I think they might be putting lodges in. Let's have a just stretch over here. I think they might be lodges. Yeah, if we can focus. Mostly lodges. But yeah, a new area that's here on the Sundowner. It's sunny in Southampton, says John. Strangely, Norwich is similar to Hemsby. What, in weather? Hemsby, my childhood memories. I used to love coming here with my grandparents. Thank you, Martin's Gaming and Travel Channel. Adrian says it's sunny but cool. Thumbs up, 120 thumbs up. I always say it on the lives. The more time you give us a thumbs up, the more it pushes out to my subscribers. And thank you very much to everyone that's already given us a thumbs up. We're going to be walking past the Bermuda, and someone's asked me if I can walk in there. Norman says, can you see me with my walk with me photo? Hang on, that's just gone. Where's it gone? Where have you gone? Oh, I see what you've done. Norman says, can you see my walk with me mug in my channel photo? And there's a bear holding it. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. Hello, Mark. How am I doing? Was this live? Streamed today, UK time. Mark, this is live right now. This was filmed about 1 hour and 20 minutes ago. I filmed it, ran home, and putting out for you now because the signal sometimes is a little bit dodgy. So I wanted it to be good quality. And so we can see the sky in its beautiful blueness. Very nice place there a few years ago. Suzanne used to go. Watching from Hunstanton. How's Hunstanton this afternoon, Jem? Is it a bit windy? Like I say, a little bit breezy, but not too bad. I don't know why they've done nothing on this part of land. I know it's still farmland. Look at that sunshine. We all need to see a little bit of that. It's amazing how it makes you feel so much more positive. Who put that fence up there? Donald Trump, says Graham. I know. It's not good when there's a holiday park with barbed wire on the fence. This is Bermuda, by the way, and they do have barbed wire on the fence. I know this is obviously security, but it's not something you want to see when you come to a holiday park. Bermuda is actually one of the oldest in Newport. I think Newport is the oldest. But someone has asked if I can have a brief look in here, which we will do, because a lot of times when I've done these Hemsby walks, people say, go on, have a look in there. And I'm like, well, I can't, might get told off for filming. But anyway, we'll just go in, and if we get told off, well, someone will tell us off. Don't forget to share the stream as well. There's a little share button there. Feel free to share it on your Facebook page, your Twitter pages, or maybe share it with someone who could do with a little bit of sunshine in their life this afternoon at the seaside. There's the reception. Won't be getting anyone for a while. Then I say that. This is actually open. All holiday parks are open. But Bermuda does seem fairly quiet. I know that the Bermuda apartments haven't been open for a while. The wire fence is to keep you in, says Julie. These are these double stack chalets that I think are more like houses. Yeah, none of the amusements are open up here. But yeah, it's just such a gorgeous day. Someone has said to me the other day, why is it on the East Coast your trees take longer to blossom than other ones that might be inland? I think that's to do with the cold temperature from the sea. And I think they all get delayed because you really notice that. Like if you're around the East Coast and then you drive into Norwich or like just further inland or you get to Cambridge, all the trees are in blossom. But like here on the East Coast, you'll see it. Loads of them are still not in blossom yet. Interesting fact. I've been living here long enough now, and because I was originally from Cambridge, I was like, yeah, what is that all about? We'll watch One Day Together at Heather. Who's Heather? Yeah, so this is the swimming pool, and again, a lot of people don't realise that it's here, but it's a nice indoor swimming pool. There's actually quite a lot of these in Hemsby and Newport. All of them are indoors. I don't think, quote me if I'm wrong, there's an outdoor swimming pool around Hemsby or Newport, I don't think. The trees are frozen, Foxy B, possibly. Reminds you of a prisoner of war camp. I know it sounds wrong, and I'm sorry if you've got a chalet here, or, you know, but it does feel like that sometimes. But, you know, if you come here, you've got one of these chalets, you probably own one of these chalets, you probably have a nice time here. But yeah, I think the park could do with some updating a little bit. I mean, after all, they get everyone's annual fees, don't they? I'm sure. Has anyone in the chat got a chalet here, or know of anyone that's got a chalet on this park? Jackie says, sorry to ask Tim, but where is Hemsby? I've been going to the Isle of Wight for 40 years and don't really know anywhere else apart from Skeggy. Well, obviously, it's on the east coast. If you follow Skegness down, you come to the butt end of England, known as East Anglia. And Hemsby is located in Norfolk on the east coast. So, you know, as the east coast swings round, you've got Hunstanton. Right at the top goes round, not in order. You've got Cromer, Sheringham, Seapooling, Haysborough, Hemsby, Great Yarmouth, then it goes down towards Lowestoft and Southwold, and then you go into Essex and Felixstowe. No, you go to Felixstowe first, obviously in Suffolk, and then you go down towards Essex. Geography 101, there you go. Hi Tim, no Gabby's here this afternoon, thanks Dwayne. Can you say hi to Suffolk Val, Andrew? Hello Suffolk Val. My cousin used to have a caravan at Newport. Not sure where, but the site fees were 2k upwards. Wow. I guess that's to pay for, because obviously a lot of these sites have, like Bermuda, have a club and the amusements. But then I'm sure they're all rented out anyway. But it's to cut the grass, you know, and empty the bins, which costs a lot of money. Thanks, Tim. I'm putting it on my bucket list. Not many people have said they're going to put Hemsby on their bucket list, Jackie. But, you know, why not? We camped on the Norfolk showground and people came and strolled around for food for 2 nights running. Was that recently, Graham? When you get to Hemsby, why not pop to Long Beach? Tracy, I was going to do that actually, but I just didn't have the time today. Looks like a 1960s Newtown council estate. Pretty much based on that, I would have thought. So the road here basically goes up towards Great Yarmouth if you turn left at the bottom of this road. A couple of these housing estates. There was never a housing estate here on the left. This was all countryside. But where this white car is pulling out is where we're going to turn right next. We're obviously going to take a look at what's open and what's not in Hemsby. The funfair is open, I believe. The amusements are not. And all the other outside attractions are. So, yeah, we'll turn right and show you. You'll see the old Pontins site, and straight away they've removed a lot of these trees and bushes. So for the first time in years, you can see it clearly. They left the pine trees in because I think this is called pines or something. So obviously the smell of these pines are absolutely lovely. But you can see there the shells of the old chalets. So what they're doing is they're leaving the shells and basically converting them. They're going to sell them as holiday homes, as leisure facilities. There's going to be there might be a leisure centre on it. I don't know. There's going to be a shop. There's also I think going to be a small holiday park. There's also going to be normal accommodation. There's also going to be people's property that you can buy there. So it's going to be a mixture actually. But this is the road that cuts through from Newport towards Hemsby if you were driving. I've been to Bel Air Holiday Park years ago. Hi Tara, thanks for joining us on the stream. Long Beach is lovely, yeah. I've done a video on Long Beach. You can check that out. Look at that. So you can see the old Pontins blue there. It looks like a war zone, like I'm in Sierra Leone or something like that. And there's been like gunfire. But no, this is Hemsby. Love the pine trees near the beaches, Julie. In fact, in North Norfolk, there were plenty of them. 154 thumbs up. Keep those thumbs up coming for the blue sky and for the sun. It helps me out enormously on these lives when you give the video a thumbs up. Yeah, we're back to our usual Sunday afternoon because of the lives. I missed out last Sunday because obviously I didn't want to overdo the lives because I did 6 days of live, so I thought you might want to rest. Another chalet park here. I think, no, this is still Bermuda from the other side. I once made the mistake, tried to walk through there to get to Hemsby, which you cannot do. Mum just informed me that we've stayed on Sundowner, says Rose. Cold it, says Heather. Exploring with Kev. Did Pontins used to have dance music events out of times? Explore with Kev. They did. I used to work for a radio station that did a music event there years ago called Vibe FM, and yeah, we did some dance party weekenders there. It was really good. Geraldine, love watching your videos. The weather in Gouda in the Netherlands is a bit, have I said that right? It's a bit sunny now and then more cloudy, so your weather is slightly better. There is a ticking sound. Myron, that's just where the microphone is. I'll just turn it down just a little bit. Where I'm walking, where the microphone is, that's why. Is there a safer way to walk between Newport and Hemsby? Linda, there is. You can go around the back, but it's not very scenic. Hence why I walk this way, just to show you what's going on with the Pines development, which is still, from this side, looking a little bit dodge, isn't it? Thank you very much, Julie, for your £4.99 super chat. Thank you, Tim, for sharing all your great walks. We love them. That means a lot. Thank you. Christian, thank you. Remember to subscribe. It's free. You don't have to pay. Some people get confused, the older generation, about subscribing, but you don't have to pay. Subscribe is free. Basically, it's like a subscription service on YouTube that is free. You just hit subscribe and click the notification bell, because then you can be notified when I upload a new video. So if you're watching this and you haven't hit subscribe, the bottom right hand corner, that little red button, make sure you hit it, and then the notification bell, so you do get your notifications when I'm on. We'll just walk through here again for those people that I've asked to walk through some of these chalet parks. So how they're laid out, right, they're laid out in squares, so each of them gets their own kind of front garden and a little community area. There's nothing in these community areas, it's basically just green grass, but it's a safe place for the kids to go out, or if you want to maybe sunbathe. Obviously you wouldn't be able to do it naked, but at the moment, looking out to that, does look like a war zone, doesn't it? Rose says, I love the lives. Good morning from Argentina. Marcelo, thank you very much for joining us. Look at that blue sky, says very little fish. What everyone's favourite UK holiday destination in the UK? Mine is Minehead. Suzanne, had a holiday at Pontins when I was a kid back in the 70s. I think I remember doing some blue coat stuff there actually. John, the clicking is basically where I'm walking. It's hitting the microphone. I know it's a little bit annoying. I can turn it down a little bit. Adrian, thank you very much. Vonnie, hello. Hope you're alright. Mike says, thinking of moving up to Norfolk from Essex. Want to live near the coast. Mike, Lisa and Buddy all watching. Thank you very much. No, I wasn't. I was just like a freelancer. Adrian, very overlooked there. Yeah, definitely. The seaside without an amusement arcade is like Tim without Gabby. Nigel, that is very nice. Yeah, Gabby's nice. She hasn't joined me for a lot of the lives, but she will be joining me again. She's just had to recover from an operation. She's just gone back to work as well, so she's a little bit gutted. And she can't tune in either. She's got no data. Scott, hi. We'll watch the video later. Love the lives. I love that when people come on and say, I can't watch it right now, but I'll watch it later. This is the Florida Chalet Park. Yes, there's not really much to see. There is a clubhouse, but it's quite old and in there. But obviously the clubhouse is not actually open at the moment. John says, go to Brighton if you want to go naked. We missed that when we did a live. And in fact, I've got a video coming up of Brighton in a few weeks, so make sure you keep an eye out. They've cleared a lot of these, and it's amazing. This site is massive, so they have cleared quite a few. So I don't know what they're going to be putting in that part. They're going to redevelop some areas in there. Yorkshire all the way, but I live in Norfolk. Heather, how dare you swear? Hi, Tim. Was at the old Pontins site, Seacroft. No, David. Seacroft, I'll show you where that is. You can't get the two confused. Walking up to Hemsby, then we're going to walk down towards the beach as well. We're going to go on the beach because I know that I won't lose signal. Yay! So we'll definitely go on the beach. And believe it or not, there was somebody swimming in the sea. You'll see that in a little bit. Please give the video a thumbs up. It helps me out enormously. Also, this is broadcasting in HD, so you can change the little cog if you want and make sure it's on 1080p. Tim, did you go with Gabby to her gig last night? Dave, no, it got cancelled. And it was in Peterborough, so I didn't want to go all the way to Peterborough. Yeah, Christian, remember that if you are watching this right now and you've got to stop, you can come back later and watch where you left off. If you've just joined the stream, remember you can rewind. you can go back to the start if you've just joined the stream and go back to the beginning as well. And if you're watching this on replay, you're wondering who I'm talking to, this is obviously on the live chat section. So when we do a live, you can come in and chat live in the chat. I appreciate everyone though to put a comment after you've watched this, or even now, in the comment section below, because just like thumbs up, doing the comments does help me out. Again, YouTube is weird, it just pushes your video out to more of my subscribers when you comment on any video or give it a thumbs up as well. Just going to quickly walk just a little bit further up. You can see one of these developments basically completed. I think they're like show homes, they've got some balconies on there, so that's peering through. So that's what the development will kind of look like. Basically they were the same shells as the old Pontins chalets, which is hard to believe, right? Yeah. You would have thought, why don't you just knock it down and just rebuild? But apparently no, it's easy if you keep the shell and then just rebuild on top of it. Crispy, thank you very much for modding for us today. Great Yarmouth does look busy. Hemsby is very busy. When we get down here, you'll see why. Wow, Tim, 1080p, things are looking up. Well, obviously on a live stream, you can obviously change the quality as well to 1080p. It just depends whether I'm broadcasting in it, because it does change sometimes slightly when I am doing a live. Simon, it's still good when I went to Butlins for a 5-day music event. Do you know what? I fell out of love with Butlins. I kept going to the Skeggy one for a while and then just got bored of it. I don't know why. Hi, Pike on a Trike. It's been a while. Lloyd, thank you very much. Please give a thumbs up on the actual video rather than the emojis. Somebody said a while ago about Long Beach. Now I've got a video on my channel about Long Beach. It's very small, but it's basically just down there. There are a few holiday parks, residential area, and a really nice beach. A tour around the coastline in Kent would be amazing, Tim. Julie, it's on my list. I will be going down south very soon, in fact in a couple of weeks. Tim, one day you'll walk and you'll be 8K streaming. Can you imagine that? At the moment I've just upgraded all of my videos, so I now film the videos, if you want to know this, in 4K. So we've got a 4K TV. The California video that I did recently, that was filmed in 4K and does look amazing if you've got a 4K or HD telly. Hello from Northern Ireland. You've got your favourite beach just in the garden. Look at the sun. Yeah, no, the clicking is the microphone. So, somebody asked about Seacroft. This is where Seacroft used to be. In this little alcove bit, the reception was here. In fact, part of the building to Seacroft is still there. The main, not the ballroom, because that was where the car park is now. That was knocked down, but the reception is still the same. And so is one of the entertainment venues as well. But this is what it used to be like when you used to come on holiday to Hemsby. This is the actual scale, the actual life size. Kind of looks like a beach hut, but chalet. This is what used to be inside. You'd probably have a bed, maybe a photo. There wasn't any toilet facilities from what I can tell, so that was it. I know, amazing. And I wonder how much you used to pay back in the day to stay in there. They've spent a lot of money on this park. I'm not trying to give them too much advertising, but they have got rid of Seacroft. They've merged the two holiday parks, this one and Hemsby Beach, together. They've added hundreds of caravans, so you can stay. You can even rent a lodge, you can buy a lodge, and they've also changed the outside area. And these are the new illuminations, which always seem to be on. I thought they were put on for Christmas, but they've been on and stayed on all the lights. They do look pretty at night, though. Thanks, Pike on a Trike. Hi, Darryl. Hope you're doing okay. Will you be coming to Wales? Norman, that's a very good question. At the moment, I'm going to be doing a lot of the south coast, but yeah, when I can get around to it, Wales will be definitely on my list. You could have gone and said hello to Gabby, I know. Tim, are you using the Osmo Pocket 2? Footage looks great. Yes, I am. Suzanne, where is your photo of you and Gabby? Oh, I just missed it. In fact, I'll briefly just swing around and you might be able to see it. Embarrassing. I don't want to pick it out every time, but just there, look, where those blue flags are. There's two big billboards, and yes, myself and Gabby are on there. They spent 1.3 million, did they? I think they spent more than that, I thought, because they've done some more investment recently. So another chalet park on the right-hand side. This is basically Seadell Chalet Park. And again, a lot of people have said, can you go and check this out? I don't want to walk in there because there's not really much to see, to be honest. It's good to see as well that the Seadale shops are open. It's nice to see things opening up again. Let me know what the quality is like. The quality should be good. Although I'm trying to get it on my phone and it's sometimes a little bit squiff. All your favourite essentials out here, obviously. 200 thumbs up. Thank you very much for the thumbs up, guys. Let's get to 400 by the end of the stream. That would be really good. Yeah. So, Bel Air is on the right-hand side. Somebody asked about that. There's another picture somewhere else. Tim, have you planned any holidays abroad? Neil? Well, I don't know. Who knows what's going on? Good quality picture is great. Thank you very much, Renato. I don't need to worry about it, you see. When I'm streaming like this, I don't need to keep saying to you guys, let me know. Let me know what the signal is like. So if you've just joined us, this we started off in Newport. We're walking. Look at those flowers, aren't they pretty? We're walking towards Hemsby. We're going to go down to the beach, check out some of the stuff that's open, some of the stuff that's not. Bel Air with the pink flags. So it was recorded about an hour and a half ago, and because it took me an hour and a half to walk it, and I'm putting out now. So yeah, good as live as possible, but just to make sure the picture quality is good. Obviously I won't be doing this all of them, just where I know the picture quality won't be very good. By the way, if there's anyone on the stream from Felixstowe, let me know what the 4G is like along the seafront, because I think it is a little bit dodge. Ted Vlogs, no you're not late, but you can rewind of course and watch afterwards. Thank you, Suzanne. Hayden, good morning. Hope you're okay. John, the other photo of Gabby is now... What are you on about, John? It's still there. I just walked past it. Are you talking about the Fresh Prince of Bel Air? No, Christian. That's Bel Air Chalet Park just on the left as you come into Hemsby. Now, you'll notice a big change. I don't know if anyone was here recently, but they got rid of this big restaurant, Maria's. In fact, the best way to have a look... And what I'm talking about is just to go up these steps here, and I'm sure Richardson's won't mind. It's who you know. Tim, do you know if the Seadale will ever update their sign? Leanne, a good point. I don't know. The Crackmaster's here. Looks like a beautiful day. I'm sure it's a beautiful day in Tenerife, but it's not bad actually here in Norfolk. Bit of sunshine. 17th of May you're coming down. All right, okay. If you go to North Wales, you must visit Llandundo, the most beautiful setting when you're on the pier. Ah, okay. So yeah, these are chalets. You can stay in these apartments actually, all part of the holiday park. You might be able to see the sea in the distance. I'm just going to show you the big difference of this little place this year, and I don't know whether it's for the best or for the not. I think it's changed the way it looks, obviously, but. Tell me what you think in the comments as we just come to the end here. So in the distance you would have seen Maria's, which was a restaurant, takeaway place that looked very busy all the time, but now it's been replaced with a car park. Yeah, a car park. But Richardson's have added some new seating. I don't know what this blue flooring is about, but yeah, so there's the high wire. These seatings have been put in, more seats have been put in over there as well. So I guess more of a bigger beer garden. In fact, we'll come to one of the most popular pubs in Hemsby in just a little bit that I know is very busy, obviously, today. Lockdown closed a lot of restaurants down. Market did. Yeah, I know, unfortunately. But this is the Yacht Club. They've put a new sign up there, I've just noticed. But these big canopies, they've got some heated stuff coming out of them on cold days, and I like the seats, the fact that they're made up of rocks and stones. This high wire is pretty popular with the kids. It doesn't look too high, but I tell you what, when you're up there it actually really is high. I've been up there a couple of times. So this is brand new as well. They put some seating out here. This used to be a road that used to go into that car park, so obviously you can't get into that car park anymore. It's all been blocked off. I think they're going to build something on there, but this has now been pedestrianised, I guess you'd call it, with these seats. Tim, can you ask if you can have a shout out of a family member or a friend yourself? Tim always give you a shout out and have asked nicely. Christian, what do you mean? I don't understand what you mean there, Christian. You can ask Tim. Sorry, are you talking to somebody else? I'm getting confused. Thank you, Melissa. Have you got your marbles? No, it's not my marbles, Sharon. It's my I'll turn it down a little bit. It's It's just a little, like a zip latch thing. Don't know why. But yeah, I maybe should have moved it somewhere else. It looks a lot busier than your winter videos. Melissa, it certainly does. It's painted tarmac, I think, to mark the area out. Oh. Richard says, where did Hemsby get its name? I have no idea. I've always wanted to show you this. It's always been closed. It looks like a bit of a pier, but it's not. It basically goes down to a karting track, which a lot of people don't even realise is here. But it's actually a big karting track if you want to come down on a day like today. I don't know if it's open though. Not too bad price-wise. I think it does. I think it is open actually. I'm not sure. Just haven't seen anyone on it. Please shout Emma Ball. She loves your videos, especially these live streams. Yeah, and up here on the right, Gabby will be very pleased to know her donut fund. There's some donuts, but there's nobody here serving them. I can't get any. How much are they? 10 donuts for £2.50. That's all right. Ah, can't get any. Oh well, maybe another time. Yes, you can ask for a shout out because I'm here. I can say hello to you. Yay, Tracy, welcome. Thanks for joining us. 216 thumbs up. If everyone who's watching, please give the video a thumbs up. It helps me out enormously. And also put a comment in the comment section after the video as well. It helps me out. Beach boutique there. If you want to get some beach wear for Hemsby. Whoop whoop. Yeah, there's a tattoo parlour there as well. Self-service donuts. We better not go and say that. Love your vids. Reminds me of my childhood weeks in Hemsby and Yarmouth, and my grandparents went there as a kid. It's comforting and nostalgia for me. Yeah, a lot of it, there's big changes in Hemsby, but part of it is still the same, and I think will always be the same. The biggest change, of course, is the beach, which we'll come to in a little bit. Love this golf course. Back in the day, they used to have fair rides on this. This used to be a car park, and they used to have fair rides on here until the Adventure Golf, the Lost World, appeared. £3.50 is not bad, is it? So yeah, this is the car park where Maria's restaurant used to be, and as you can see, it's well, just a car park. I can't really show you it, it's no point. I'm just gonna have to take the audio down because there's some music on here and I don't want to get demonetized. But I know my nephew, if he's watching, he loves playing these, so there you go, that's for you. I've just had to turn, I'm gonna have to turn the music down a little bit actually, the audio, because when I go into the fun fair, they've got music playing out loud. But yeah, look at it. It makes you think, right, this car park is very busy today, and it makes you think, well, where did people park before when they came to Hemsby? Because this is a massive car park, and in the summer, no doubt, this will be full. Also, you can electrically do your car as well. When I get home from Holland, come into my shop for an ice cream. It's on me. Thanks, John. Where are you? Don't you have 5G on the East Coast? Mike, no, we don't. I've got a 5G phone as well. My favourite fish and chip shop here as well in Hemsby. It looks a very nice place. Thank you, Michael. Very little fish, yay, Hemsby. Always had a holiday in Hemsby when I was young. Great videos. Thank you, Marky Boy Finch. I miss seafood, only now in a supermarket. I used to go to Walton-on-the-Naze in the 1970s. Nigel, check out my videos. I did a video tour last year of Walton-on-the-Naze on what was a beautiful day. Dave says, hi Tim, it's warm there. Is it warm there? Yeah, it's actually not too bad. Out of the wind, in the sunshine. Was that car park Bevan's restaurant a few years back? Last year it was. Some nachos, donuts, no, ice cream, no donuts. I've got to, because she'll watch this back. Hello, you can see my reflection. And people will be like, you didn't get Gabby a donut. Don't worry, she's had plenty of donuts since she's had her operation. But yeah, it looks pretty busy down here, doesn't it, at the moment? 231 thumbs up. Obviously the arcades are not open because they're kind of indoors, so anything indoor. It's weird to see everything open, like the fun fair, which we're now going to have a look in, apart from the amusement arcades. Was the big restaurant Richardson's back in the 60s, 70s? Trevor, I don't know. It's been Richardson's for a while. I don't want to argue, but Oasis is the best arcade, says Ted. Right, I'm going to have to bring the volume down because the waltzers are banging out some music. Unless I talk a lot, and then you probably won't hear it. Yes, she had an operation. Let me know what the signal is like. Is the signal quality good? Because it's coming up as good connection rather than excellent. These mini boats, I went on here with my nephew. Big kid. Brilliant. So you buy tokens to go on the rides. I'm just going to take the volume down a little bit because these waltzers, I tell you, they really do spin you fast. And the last time I went on them, I felt well sick. It was great. Liz, thank you very much. I'm going to have to take this music down because I think Bruno Mars is playing. Liz, thank you very much for your £5 super chat. We'll be spending a lot of time in Hemsby. We've just recently bought a chalet on Bel Air. Thanks for all of your walks. You're welcome. Spin City. Yeah, it is a great waltzers. If you're a big fan of going on waltzers, I can turn the volume up again. These bumper cars. Do you know what? Gabby went on here. She didn't know how to operate it. She put it in reverse and went straight back into the... she gave herself a massive headache and neck sprain not doing that. She's not one for dodgems, I'll tell you that. Can you review the bumper boats? Mike, they're good. I can't go on them, though, because obviously I don't think they'd let me film whilst I go on there. Renato, thank you very much. Mike, I tell you what, when we do a live from Blackpool, I will go on some of the rides live. But the connection here is just rubbish. I can't do it. And I couldn't go on with my little gimbal because it would damage it. Because I've got a little wide-angle lens on the front that will just flick off. Some rides here for the kids. It's a nice little fun fair. You know, if anyone's been to Hemsby before, sometimes you can't see it, but it is there. The haunted house, yeah. Love the waltzers, says Daryl. I think they should have class arcades as non-essential person. Yeah, but it's all because it's enclosed. That's why. The bumpers, you call them, John, do you? Now, I didn't know if you knew this, but there is another entrance into the amusement park which you can get to from the car park, which is located on the beach. So I just want to show you down here. If you do walk out of here, you walk left to Winston, walk right, obviously, and that's Hemsby Beach. That house in front of you recently, or the other one, went up for sale, and it's sold, I believe, within about 3 to 6 months. So they're not clearly worried about the erosion. Up there is Winterton. You can walk through Winterton Nature Reserve, and obviously that's where the other big beach is, which I show you on my channel. Go and check out the video afterwards. 235 thumbs up. Keep the thumbs up going, guys. The more thumbs up you do, the more it'll push it out to of my subscribers. Going back up these stairs, just quickly go back into the amusement park. A lot of music going around. Do you know, this is quite nice? The fact that I've already walked this route, so I'm not out of breath. And I can actually just talk to you guys. I can even have a cup of tea. I haven't got one, though. Under the pier, under the slippery diplet. Yeah, it's actually really busy, John. You're right. 4G was good in Felixstowe. Attractive at the golf course end too. Julie, what around the seafront? What's it like there? Because I checked on this app and it said it was really bad. Because I basically wanted to do a walk from the old part of Felixstowe all the way through Felixstowe and then down into the port. So Julie, let us know what you reckon. Me and my friend went on some local fairgrounds and fair was dead. So we went on the waltzers for 10 minutes. I had a banging head. You probably would do, yeah. That slippery dip or the slippery slide has been there for years. So have these go-karts. They are all open. It's good to see stuff open though, isn't it? These actually are petrol ones. And they do go quite fast. You get some nice skidding around there if you like go-karts. Didn't know that all this existed. I'll check it out on my next visit. How did you not know that? Tracy, didn't realise you weren't all live, just popping out from Longbeer. What? Tracy, this was recorded an hour ago, basically, an hour and 20 minutes ago, and so I'm putting it out as live as possible because of the signal in Hemsby is not very good, but I wanted to bring you the live just to give you an update on Hemsby on this nice sunny day. Hello, Tim. Hello, Nunkfish. Good to see you. It's been a while, hasn't it? Some, This was a shop that was open all through lockdown. All through lockdown, this shop was open. It was the only shop that was open in Hemsby. All the amusement arcades and everything was shut, but this place was open. I know. There's another entrance into the fun park as you walk past. So there's loads of different entrances here. So I'm going to take you round past the Sands amusements and down towards the pub. Yes, Gemma, thank you very much. Super chats, of course. Everyone that gives a super chat goes in to be picked at random to win a Walk With Me mug at the end of the month when we do a live from home. So, yeah, feel free. Thank you very much. It supports the channel very kindly. Likes, of course, they don't cost you anything, just to give the video a thumbs up. Ooh, sounds bad. Ted Vlogs. So you have your own favourite amusement arcade then, I take it. Nunkfish loves this place. Buckets and spades are essential. Pike on a trike, very questionable. Someone said about the Seadale sign, are they ever going to change it? I don't know. It used to light up. I don't know if it still does. But there is the sign. Someone asked to see it. And the Seadale behind. The China Boy, favourite Chinese on the East Coast, definitely. I always pop in there. Ice cream and fish and chips by the sea are essential. Didn't realise you weren't live. Just popped out from Long Beach to say, like, oh, I understand, Tracy, what you meant. Ah, I bet you were gutted. I bet you was going, he's here now. He's here. And then, oh, he's not. I've got you. Two-way calf. Bradley Walsh's uncle owns that, or nephew, something like that. Simon, thank you very much. Gabby's Dog Fund. Wow. Dogs are expensive. I don't agree with you paying for dogs. I don't think you should have to. If you give them a loving home, why should you have to pay for a dog? Tim, any idea when the amusements will open? I think it won't be, obviously, until probably June, I would have thought. But don't quote me on that. Can you metal detect there? Visual Culture Channel. Yes, you can. We'll go down to the beach in a second. May the 17th, is it? I thought it was June, but could be wrong. Good afternoon, Jesse. Thank you very much for joining us. If you've just joined us, this is a pre-recorded live from the about an hour ago. And I'm doing the live commentary and chatting to you guys in the chat. So we're going to go down to the beach. And what is great, because I never can get good signal when I go down to the beach. And people always say, oh, go to the beach. And I'm like, well, the signal's just going to completely drop out. But I will be taking you down to the beach. Now, as we go around this corner, you'll see just how busy it is today at the Lake and Arms. Obviously, you can't sit inside, so it's going to look busy. But everyone is out enjoying the sunshine and having a drink. Why is there a London taxi in Hemsby? Don't know. Maybe they're on holiday. Melissa, thank you very much. 254 thumbs up. We need to get to 400 by the end of the stream. Even 500 would be good. Place is all open. Look. Do you know what is so funny? When I'm walking along here, people do give me the funniest looks. And actually almost dirty looks. Don't worry, I don't focus on any one person in particular. It's a wide-angle lens and I just walk past you. And at times when I see people that they don't look happy, I do move the camera away. I'm not that inconsiderate, so don't worry. Hello, Tippy Tappy Man. I'm a proper Hemsby lad. Good to see you. Gary remembers that pub. Have you been to Cromer or Sheringham? Yes, loads of times. Check out my channel, Flamed Shadows. I've done loads of walks there. You can check them out in the description, actually. There's some videos from Cromer and Sheringham there as well. Signal is still good. Very little fish. Thank you. The signal should still be good because this is streaming live from earlier. So MBs, what is left of MBs anyway? They've still got a couple of takeaway joints, the amusement arcade and those trampolines. No one's on them today. I thought they would have actually been able to, or maybe they can't. They've got some great stuff in here. Mrs. B's gift shop. I didn't remember which arcade it was, but the owner's name was Fair, and it sold swirled vanilla and strawberry Mr. Whippy, and it had a jukebox. It was about 40 years ago. Well, to be honest, Linda, you can still probably get that kind of ice cream on, I don't think you call it the Seafront, but yeah, in Hemsby. So, yeah, definitely. So this is MB's. They used to have a clubhouse up the top. It's now a fun house for kids. In fact, there's some stairs around here. Let's just get a better view of the beach and just see how busy it is up here. Thank you, Dave. 259 thumbs up. Remember, it doesn't cost you anything. Just hit that thumbs up. If it's grey, you've already given it a thumbs up. No, if it's dark grey. It depends. If you're using your phone, if it's dark grey or black, you've already given it a thumbs up. If it's white, you haven't. If you're on YouTube, on the app, if it's blue, you have. If it's not blue, you haven't. This is going to get very confusing. So the Lake and Arms, look. You can see how busy it is out there. A lot of people enjoying. I love sitting there and having a drink in the sunshine. It's really nice. Swinging around, you can see the beach and the beach calf. We'll walk down there, as I said, like I can in just a little bit. We'll also talk about the erosion here in Hemsby because really sad to say that parts of Hemsby are literally going into the sea. We'll see where it's really bad at the moment. Let me just walk down here. I got me a feather, a solar light from the guard. They do loads of those exploring with Kev. They do. Where's Gabby today, Trish? She's not with me. She's at work at the moment. Andrew, can you do Hastings or Eastbourne? That is the plan. We'll be going down south in a couple of weeks. Already booked a hotel. I know. Solar lighthouse for the garden. I had one of those. They are really good. Stonehenge miniature golf. Have you ever seen such a sight? It is pretty amazing. So yeah, when you want to come down to Hemsby from the pub to the beach, it's a pretty easy walk. Shout out to Jack Seafood. Always friendly guys there. And of course, hello to Hemsby Calf, who I know follow me, the beach calf. Hi guys. If you're watching, probably not. Right, we'll walk up there in just a little bit because I'll show you how bad the erosion has gone. You can obviously walk down that way towards Winterton. A great sun trap here actually, outside the lifeboat shop. I see these guys sitting out here in the summer and they get wicked tans. I'll be watching on my new computer. Thanks, Ted Vlogs. Very little fish, yes. Ali's here. Thank you very much, Ali, for joining. Lake and Arms burnt down in 1970 when it was a thatched. I was 4. Well, I don't remember that, but yeah, I did hear about that. So yeah, let's go down to the beach, which we can do on this nice sunny day. Mr. Whippy, ice cream man, he's always here. And in fact, this ice cream van is specially made. Well, not specially made, but it's a Land Rover, so it can actually go on the beach, and it drives all the way down to Scrapby. I don't know if it drives up to Winterton, but there's quite a few people on the beach at the moment. You'll also know as well that the tide is in. Now, this is an interesting fact, and this just goes to show how bad the erosion is here along the cliffs. The tide never used to come in this close, even at high tide. So over the past, I would say 5-10 years, there's a person swimming. Look, can you see that? FYI, if you do go swimming in Hemsby, right, there is a lot of material underneath where that person is swimming. There's jagged bits of wire, metal, and rock and brick. You know, I wouldn't suggest swimming just there. I'd go slightly further up. Winterton there, you can see in the distance. In fact, at low tide, that almost looks like we're on an island. But you can see that these sea defences are actually the old part of the where the lifeboat station used to stand, because there used to be the lifeboat actually on the beach. But since the 2013 tidal surge, it completely got rid of it. Hi Tim, I walk around some nice places, would be good. For example, Andy, I walk around some beaches. Wroxham, yeah, we'll be doing a boat tour again soon. You can just see, look how bad the erosion has got here on the dunes. We're going to walk up. Walking on sand when I've got shoes on is not the most pleasant experience. Greetings from Atlanta, Georgia. Hello Diana, thank you very much for joining us. 275 thumbs up. Come on guys, hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. It helps me out loads. Give a shout out to Mr. Whippy. Is he giving me evils? Is he giving me dirties, as my teenage daughter would say? Probably because I'm like filming him, but there you go. There's Hemsby Inshore Lifeboat. And this is what I was saying as well. It's quite dangerous to be swimming out here. There are lifeguards on duty in the summer, but there are lots of rip currents. And FYI, if you ever get caught in one and you're swimming, never swim back towards it, because obviously you won't get anywhere. You basically swim diagonally to the beach, and that helps you get out of it. It's a life-saving tool. Really is. Hi Tim, I used to like to walk there before I moved to Lowestoft. Thank you, Alex. So we're just going to take a left here and walk between the dunes. Obviously we're going to be walking back round to Newport as well, because I want to show you how bad the erosion has got here. Because anyone that remembers, probably about 20 years ago, even 10 years ago, this looks now completely different in the Marams. So you can see there's a road to the right now. That's the new road. This is the old road that has been closed off because it is just basically too close to the beach. And I think you'll all remember, it was on Sky News. In fact, it was news around the world about these Marams being hit by the sea. Some of the news was talking about houses falling into the sea from the cliffs. But let's be clear, these are not cliffs, these are sand dunes. And so, unfortunately, when water comes up to sand, what does it do? It washes it away very easily. There was never any coastal defences here. In fact, when all this started, I think back in, was it 2013, the first tidal surge? I'm not quite sure. These sand butts were put in to stop the erosion of the dunes, because the erosion of the dunes were happening well before the tidal surge, which kind of did help. And I think I remember this initiative, everyone was planting their Christmas trees, and this just goes to show on the left, I remember everyone planting their Christmas trees. That's no longer there. It's on the beach now. Scary. Leanne, thank you very much for your £1.99 super chat. Do you know when the beach cafe, why the beach cafe isn't open? I don't know, because they could have served some stuff outside. Look, this just goes to show, here's the dunes, and there's the beach. Houses used to go out to where those people are walking. That is a scary thought. And just goes to show that this is the road, and literally this has just been put up, I think, in the last 6 months. And I was here last year, and there was still a little bit of space behind the road, but now the sand is going up to the road. I think it will be probably in the next 2 years, this road will be on the beach. It's really sad, isn't it? Tim, are you going to Bournemouth for a video soon? Jack, yes, I am. It does look busy, yeah. Now I want an ice cream, says Melissa. So yeah, we're walking up towards Newport again, but this is weird. You never used to be able to see the sea. When you walked along here, there were houses on the left. These houses on the left all had back gardens, and the cliffs were so much higher. I mean, it's really scary to see. I mean, look, there's hardly anything left. I mean, any more tidal surges or strong easterly winds, the sea's going to be right up to the next cliff, or the next sand dune, up to the road. And bearing in mind, there are some houses here. In fact, there's one house just still on the left. I will show you that in just a little bit. Have you got a Heacham video? Nunkfish? No, I haven't, but good idea. I used to walk along that path from Newport to Hemsby. That's what I'm doing now. The sea always wins in the end. The Foxy Bee, you are true. Leslie can remember all the houses along here. In fact, you see some really sad sights actually, because there's some houses along here, and you think to yourself, well, how long is it going to be now until these, go in the sea? The only, I guess, thing you can think about is once the sea gets up to this road, it might act as a little bit of a barrier. I don't know. Mother Nature is not to be messed with. The Crackmaster, absolutely right. Did you see the remains of the houses when the tides are out? John, you do. And on the beach, if you walk up towards Scrapby, you actually see the odd radiator. There used to be cookers on the beach as well. And obviously the tidal surges from 2013, if you remember seeing it, they just took the houses away. So whatever was inside the houses, no one could get their stuff out quick enough. Yeah, and it's all ended up on the beach and further down the coast. And when the tide goes out or we have a really big storm surge, you do see them. In fact, there's further up between here and Scrapby, you come across someone's kitchen floor. I know. That is crazy, isn't it? Someone's kitchen floor. Stuart, can't the council put up sea defences to stop the erosion? Stuart, they won't. Apparently the government, it said it has to be just left. They can't afford it or something like that. Even though there's a house there that's for sale. Again, you think to yourself, who's going to buy that? But, if you've got the money and you think to yourself, well, at least I'll get 5 to 10 years out of it. Why not? You can cook eggs on the beach. I can remember all the houses. It's such a shame. Tracy, I know. That's where I used to night walks along there. I really want to go before it disappears, exploring with Kev. On a moonlit night, it is really nice. It is. The government can afford it. Yeah, but I forgot what it's called. They've just left it as nature to do its thing, apparently, up here. So when you see stories that Hemsby is falling into the sea, it's not quite like that, but obviously parts of the Marham are basically going into the sea. You could buy one of them houses for 10 grand. No, that house, that's for sale, that's in the hundreds of thousands. I know. Someone will buy it. They will. There is one house that is owned by a guy called, I think his name is Lance, and he's been in the national press. There's been documentaries and films done on the house and his struggle to protect his house from the sea. See, look, you can just see here, that used to be someone's drive, and then their house was beyond it, and then their garden was beyond that. That just goes to show how much of the beach has gone. It's really bad, isn't it? Janice, we're going to do a video from Whiz Beach. What's in Whiz Beach? Is there anything exciting? See, again, you see these. Look, this is someone's car park. In fact, I used to know the person that used to own that house. And it's scary to say, but that was high up. Their house was in the dunes, and then the dunes were behind their house. And this is only like going back 10 years. It's really weird. It would cost billions to fight coastal erosion. You're absolutely right. Some of these houses, though, remind me of America, being in America, maybe in southern parts of California, you know, and the Jaws movies, that kind of thing. And this is really interesting because some people have, I don't know whether they still own their land or the council bought it off them, but they've put like a little hut there or a shed, you know, just to own their stake still. And someone did try to put a Wendy or a summer house here, and I think the council stopped it because it's too dangerous. In fact, further up, someone decided to rebuild their house, and the council stopped it as well. Oh, I'm just doing it live, otherwise I'd love to talk to you. But thank you very much. So just coming up here, and we'll come up to the only house that's left on this side. There's nothing in with speech. Did the insurance companies pay out on the people who lost their homes? The Crackmaster. I believe I think the Yarmouth Borough Council did something, but they didn't give their full value, obviously. This is the only house that is now left on this side. A guy called Lance has persevered with this. He moved his house back. He actually moved it back because it was further out, obviously, and would have got lost. So he's moved it back and completely redone it. But again, it's still so precariously close to the edge. Obviously, I'm not going to go and film around the back, but you can just see literally the beach is there. And some of the locals have been helping him with putting some rocks on the beach with boulders recently, I know. So let's hope that he continues his fight to stay there that little bit longer. You can't claim for natural disasters. No, pike on a trike, you can't. That's the most annoying thing. Almost 300 thumbs up. We've been getting to 500 on these thumbs up recently, so keep those thumbs up coming up. And don't forget, I'll try to be live this week on Wednesday, but I've got some work on, so that might not happen, but I'll let you know. Of course, videos coming up on Friday, and then another live, obviously, and next Sunday as well. Yeah, the homeowners were obviously, there's documentaries on it. In fact, there's still a couple of this house here, right? And this just goes to show how hardy these people are who don't want to say goodbye to their houses. Have hang on, can you see a seal? That black thing, that is a seal out there. If you walk along here, you'll see seals all the time. Hi Tim, watched your walks for just a year now. Good job, mate. Thank you very much, David. So look at this. This house has been chopped in half, and this is their garden. And you can just see how, you know, there's nothing left. But they moved their house back, just like Lance did, but took the other half of it off, but have left it. I don't know what's the situation with this. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know why it's been left like this. But obviously they're too sad to see it go, and they've just left it like that, which is just very odd. And it's just not nice to see, is it? In fact, look, there's a dead palm tree there. It looks so sad. But yeah, the house cut in half. Random, isn't it? Where is your next vlog, Tim? Pike on a trike. I've got something special coming up for you on Friday. Again, sticking with Great Yarmouth because still under some restrictions on lockdown. I'm going to be going to Merivale Model Village to have a walk around and look at all the little miniature trains and the miniature houses. It's amazing there. So yeah, look out for that video on Friday. The weekend after that, of course, I'll be in Ingold Mells at Adventure Island. And then we're going to be going to Brighton thereafter to do a video, an extensive tour of Brighton. So make sure you keep on the channel. Hit subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video or go live. Because there might be some impromptu lives coming up this week because of work. I can't time it right, so I might just have to go when I can. Here's another example of someone's house. The big gate into their garden. I remember this. I remember the house was there, and they used to pull up. The car used to be here. There had some front garden. You still see some bits of the house there. But this just goes to show where the sea is now is how far the cliff used to go out. It is scary. Absolutely scary how this has happened. It's like being in Tenerife, says John. I don't think so. Is it Fantasy Island in Ingold Mells? Yes, Vivian, it is, and I think I've said that right. 95k for that house. Although, there's no erosion up here because they do have some sea defences. I'll show you in a second. Just at this part of Hemsby, they do have some sea defences which have kind of been put in. It's kind of by scrappy. But this house, look, even though it's close to the edge, people have still been investing a little bit of money. And this is quite new. Yeah. I don't remember seeing this. Is my headphones going weird, or is this my mic? I don't know. But that looks pretty nice, actually, what they're doing to that. And actually, it's probably a good idea putting it on stilts, isn't it? Tracy, looking forward to your Merivale Model Village tour. The Merivale tea rooms do nice food. Graham, yeah, I know. I also go into the old Penny Arcade as well, the retro Penny Arcade. Come to Torby in Devon. Helen, we're going to be going down south this summer, so definitely. So strange and sad to see those houses there. So much history.
See you later.
If have a video there before, you could do before and after. I don't know, because I think that's going back about 10-15 years now. Scary, I know. We are walking back to Newport. If you just joined us on this live, welcome. Sunday afternoon. If you're watching it on replay, please remember to smash that thumbs up and comment below as well. It helps me out loads. So yeah, this is just walking up towards Newport. I'm walking around a different way to Newport, which you might not have been before. So it's always about exploring new places. When you come down south, Tim, are you going to be coming anywhere near Bognor Regis? Kevin, of course, got to visit Bognor. Love Bognor. Fashionably late, just started now. Jojo, where have you been? So you see where those people are? I'm just going to hold back a second, because I'm going to go up there, because there's a great advantage point and the highest part of the cliffs, which or the sand dunes, which is you can get an idea of what they used to be like. Thank you, Pike on a Trike. Yes, yeah, I know, it is really sad. 313 thumbs up Sunday afternoon. Just remember to hit it for us. These are called the Newport Cottages. I don't know what's going on with this house on the end there, but that's how you get to Newport. You get to Scrapby down there, but let me just show you this. And again, because this is done almost live, I don't need to worry about the signal, so it'll all be good. But just want to show you up here, because it's got a great advantage point. And someone's putting a bench up here, but just to go to show how high the cliffs or the sand dunes used to be on this part of the coast. As I stand up here, and you can see how high I actually am. Look. And someone's done a bench there. The old that used to be a lifeboat, and the lifebuoy, those orange boards that you see, has fallen down as well. So a bit of the cliff has fallen down. But look, these are how high it used to be, and now this is the highest part of these cliffs. You can see Hemsby there in the distance, and just where the sea is, you can see how far the sand dunes have been eroded. It's just awful. Scrappy down there in the distance. Lovely blossom. In fact, let's go and have a look at the bench. Let's go and check it out. Someone's made this, but look where it is, right on the end here, and you can get some 180-degree views of the sea, and especially standing up here on a stormy day must be scary. But you can see the coastal defences there that have been put in by Scrapby, and they do go up only a little bit towards Hemsby, but not too far. Thank you, Julie. Sand dunes, they are sand dunes. Are you going to be going down south alone or with Gabby? Kevin, what kind of a question is that? Always seems to be sunny in Norfolk. Gary, did you know that Norfolk or Great Yarmouth is the driest part of the country? But it's not always the sunniest. Caitlin, I'm fine, thank you very much. Hope you're okay. The amount of times I've walked along that bit, and Mum and Dad said a caravan at Seafield at Newport. Well, actually, that's where we started the tour today. It's a nice yellow house. These little cottages are quite nice as well. That beach will be gone soon. Sad. Simon is here. Simon, remember, no dating today. 500 people watching right now. Remember to hit the thumbs up, guys. It helps me out loads. You're watching a live stream from Hemsby and Newport with my voice. I recorded this an hour and a half ago, and yeah, it's lovely and sunny today. Well, I think that question came out wrong, Kevin. Ha ha ha. I know what you mean, Kev. I was only joking. So this is I don't know what this is called actually. This is a very old, stuck in the middle of the 60s holiday park. I wouldn't call it a holiday park because there's not really much on it apart from these chalets. But someone still does cut the grass. There used to be little parks for the kids, but now there's not much. Hello to you, by the way, if you own one of these chalets. It's quite nice and quiet. They chopped these trees down because these trees were so weird. They all used to kind of bend in the same direction because of the constant sea breeze. Sean, good afternoon. I am fine, sir. Thank you very much. Vantage point, not advantage point. Did I say that, Graham? What an idiot. I'm sorry. Oh no, because I've just said that. Will I get done for swearing now? We used to climb those roofs when I was younger. Naughty. How about coming up to God's own country and visiting Bridlington? Good idea. So yeah, there's a plane there. Can you see that? You do see a lot of low-flying planes around here. These trees don't look very nice though. You can see the remnants of the park that was once here. I mean, I'm sure this holiday park was kicking, but people still own the chalets and they still come down. There's some people here. Look on the right-hand side. There's not much on here, and you think to yourself, would you really come and stay here? But people still do. I wonder how much the site fees are. Hello from Toronto, Canada. Hiya, Stephen. Good afternoon. From Norfolk. Tony, all you need to do, if you would like to give a super chat, I just missed that message. Next to the little emoji sign, there's a little box with a $sign. If you hit that, you can give whatever donation you would like. All the donations, of course. I pick some people out to get a Walk With Me mug at the end of the month. So yeah, so I can't walk through the Seafield holiday park because the gate's closed. So I'm going to have to walk through this way, which is a way to get back towards Newport, which is a way that I've never really come before on a live stream. So hopefully it's going through a residential area. But you can see Hemsby in the distance. Sean, if I own a holiday park, Tim, I would definitely upgrade it. If you owned that one, well, it would cost money. Simon, what are you doing? I'm 41. Simon comes on and has a good old chat with the people. He was dating the other week. Hayden, thank you very much, but we mean the thumbs up on the actual video. There's a little button that you click to give us a thumbs up, so just make sure you hit that. Pike and a Trike. Set PayPal donations up, Tim. YouTube takes 50% of super chats. Pike and a Trike. YouTube take 30%. Oh no, they might take 50 actually. But I do have a PayPal set up. The link is in the description. You can see it there, and feel free if you'd like to give a donation. It supports the channel, of course. It helps me to make more of these videos. Never realised how picturesque Norfolk is until your channel. Thank you, Andy. Obviously, if you want to check out some more seaside videos this afternoon, once you've finished watching this, if you click on my playlists, you can check out videos from the Essex coast, the Norfolk coast, the Suffolk coast, and obviously moving down to the south coast this summer. So looking forward to that. Our old bungalow is on the left, Andy. Is it? I'm from South Wales, Simon. I know, Crispy. We keep telling him, don't we? It's like he does. Very weird. Never realised. Yes, this walk. Well, you can do it. I mean, obviously, this is walking through a residential area to get to Newport, but it's lovely on a Sunday afternoon, hearing the birds. Stuart, I'll try not to. Can't wait to get home next week. You're making me homesick, Tim. John, where do you live? Hi, Ryan. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining the live chat today, as we've done a 360 basically from Newport, walked around Newport in a big square, around the old Pontins site, past Hemsby, onto the beach, and then down through Newport, and then back round to where we first started. I'll be going to Skegness in 3 weeks' time. First break in over a year. I know, a lot of people are very happy to get out for the first time after lockdown has finished, to tell you. Neon Miami, thank you very much for your £1.49 or $1.49 super sticker. Much appreciated. I've put him in timeout now, Crispy, because we keep telling him. So yeah, this is the that holiday park I was just mentioning up on the left. I can't actually cross over that way. Ryan Food, Tim, it's my sister's birthday today. Happy birthday to your sister. What's her name? It's Vicky's birthday tomorrow, Ali, is it? How old is Vicky tomorrow? She's 25 again? Or just 25? Yeah. I know, this road is a bit boring. Sorry about that, but it's the only way to get back to Newport from coming in that direction. Hayden, I'm in Cuba this afternoon watching. Thank you very much. John, you're in Holland, are you? I'm a Caister lad. What are you doing in Holland? What made you get over to Holland? Sean, with my disability, I had to stay in. Oh, I see. Right, you had to be self-isolating. Casey is my sister. Happy birthday, Casey. She's 25. She is 25, is she? That was just actually a joke. Yeah, I know. Tim, are you doing any vlogs on the Norfolk Broads this year? John, yes, I am. Just waiting for them to open up again, really, because I did do a Norfolk Broads video, which you could check out again on my channel. You know, have a good look through some of the videos that you might have missed on there. Scroll all the way down. There's playlists as well. Check them out. Great as usual, Tim, but you make me miss home more and more. Graham, sorry about that. Could I have a shout out for Wonky, please? Alex. Hello, Wonky. So yeah, thanks for watching the live this afternoon. Again, a lot of people asked me to come back to Hemsby to see all the changes, and I wanted to bring you in crisp quality this live rather than doing it where the signal goes a little bit dodgy. But I appreciate everyone for watching. If you're watching on replay, please make sure you give the video a thumbs up. We're right back to where we started. 341 thumbs up. Keep the thumbs up coming. New video coming up on Friday, and hopefully I'll be live on Wednesday, but I'll let you know due to work commitments where I will be. And so this is where it all began, about an hour and 20 minutes ago, as we did a full 360 tour of Newport and Hemsby. I thought I'd take you a little bit of a different route on the way back. You can actually walk through normally, where I left that chalet part, you can normally walk through Seafield Caravan Park, but the gate was shut, hence why I had to walk around that housing estate. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure you hit subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.